Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back. This is Dre, MegTV, and I've been away for a while. I've been on vacation, man, hanging out with my daughter. My daughter and I spending quality time in Orlando, Disney World, man. I had a good time there, but, you know, I've been back for about a week, and I'm physically here, but it's still in Orlando, kind of hanging out, relaxing, the Disney World, riding them rides. But anyway, I gotta get back into doing what I do right here on YouTube, MegTV. We're gonna start off, my first video being back from vacation. We're back with Meg from MegTV, and she's gonna talk about Candids, like Candids when you're shooting weddings or when you're shooting events. Candid photography, like usually if you're shooting a wedding, you kind of, you're paying a lot of attention to the bride and groom, but Candids are very important. Candids are part of the story. Candids, tell that story. So how do you take Candids? Why should you take Candids? And we already kind of know why, but hey, let Meg talk about it. Here she is talking about Candids right here on MegTV.
Hey, what's up, Dre? So I want to give you guys a quick little tips that I sort of kind of picked up that made me love Candids, something that I used to hate to do. So number one, I use a lens that is non-intrusive. So, a 70 to 200, some kind of zoom lens where you don't have to be all up in their face. It's a great way to kind of just stalk and creep up on the moment that you're looking for. So a lot of times when I would shoot Candids, we won't get into settings, but you're waiting for the smile, the laugh, the hug, the kiss. You're anticipating, your subject's next move, and there's an art in that. You don't just go point and shoot, right? It's very much an observing sort of art. You have to be quiet, you have to listen, you have to just stand there in a corner and wait and watch the people who do show emotion, right? Because those make the best Candids. And so follow these people around and just very quietly, unobtrusively obtaining these moments. I wait for those moments where something is about to happen, because the camera will never be as fast as our own eyes. Something's always happening. So you kind of have to be one step ahead of your subject and where they're going to go, where they're going to hug, where they're going to kiss, whatever they're doing. That's worthy of a photograph, okay? And sometimes you don't even know. A lot of times is just to be at the ready, right? A lot of times you're standing around, waiting for a Candid to happen. You're not this motion here. You've already lost the moment. So a lot of times I'm right in here, nice and steady, waiting for this moment to happen. And you got to just kind of watch and observe the room as well. Another tip that I can give is to realize that, if you're trying to get over this hump of like, is this job even important? It is. So get over that, right? Think of capturing Candids as a part of the story. If you were making an album and if you didn't have Candids, then the story would be incomplete, this missing piece of the puzzle. So always take every job, every aspect of the job of what you do, especially when you're being hired to do it, to always give your heart in that. So that's all I have to say about Candids, and I feel very strongly about this. And I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. And thank you, Dre, for allowing me to come on your channel at MegTV. You can also check out my channel at MegTV on YouTube. Just search MegTV, it should come up. All right. Thanks, guys, for having me. I really appreciate you, and we'll see you. Thanks, Dre. See ya.